They said the truth won't survive beside the lies that maintain the decaying faces of this.
Like hold the truth hostage. So what? So he's going to hell.
Look at what's going on with Jesse Lee Peterson, a black man, and you don't need no evidence, right, Tony? You don't.
There it is, man. There it is, right off the fucking top, the fucking black card. All right, let's. I'm going to put up a shield here. I want to see if this is CBP. I haven't seen him in a while. Just got to make sure it's him. So.
Can you hear me all right?
Is this you?
Yeah, this is the real me.
Okay, good, man. How you doing?
Hey, good. Yeah, no, I've not been following it too closely because I walked away from that sphere a long time ago. But, I kind of got the gist that you'd been going on their streams, here and there for a bit. And, it formed a bit of a, like you said earlier in your roast, you sort of started to see the black pill guys as that guy hold the truth. I call him, and please don't get offended by this. This is my favorite line from Hold the House Negro, because he's a house Negro on that panel. And I don't care if anyone gets offended, that's what he is. Those SYSBN videos, how Kevin Samuels went from smoking crack, and it's just pathetic. And I've got a lot of strong words to say about these guys, and I was really happy that you invited me on to chat.
High value black men. There just isn't a lot.
I grew up a white guy growing up in New Zealand, just as it is. The very first thing people will say when they see me jump into this, onto this stream or whatever, they'll be like, oh, he's alt-right or some sort of underlying racial acrimony, which couldn't be further from the case. And I'm a very liberal guy, very accepting. I've moved further and further away from my sympathy towards 90% of this guy's black manosphere. And that was a completely different kettle of fish as well, because every video, I came into contact with Kevin Samuels, right? I found his channel, and every video he's attacking black women. He sometimes frames it as just quote women, but he always frames it as black women. That's also another big thing. I call them house Negroes. All the little guys that simp for him. All of these buck dancing guys that constantly spam at Kevin Samuels in the title, constantly trying to suck up to Kevin Samuels. They're all denigrating black women. If you refer to them as house Negroes, they're like, oh, he's being racist, which of course I'm not. If you refer to them as house Negroes, they're like, oh, he's being racist, which of course I'm not. It's like some of my favorite icons from history.
Yeah, but you have to, this is the thing. It sounds a certain way. It does.
It does sound a certain way.
It sounds a certain way. I feel you, but it sounds a certain way. It really do.
Totally. Look, I'm sorry. That's just how I looked at these guys. These guys that are just totally dusty. I refer to them as house Negroes. They're like, oh, he's being racist, which of course I'm not. That guy hold the truth. I call him, and please don't get offended by this. This is my favorite line from Hold the House Negro, because he's a house Negro on that panel. And I don't care if anyone gets offended, that's what he is.
A black man.
There it is, man. There it is, right off the fucking top, the fucking black card.
They said the truth won't survive beside the lies that maintain the decaying faces of